Hey guys, it's Captain Forest here, and in today's video, I'm going to be going over both these combatants to see who would win, more often than not, in an inverse situation. Rogue versus Storm, from Marvel 616. Now if you guys are new to my channel, please leave a like, comment down below, and of course subscribe, further content. Also, shouts to Cough Shop Gang, they make awesome content, their links will be in the description. Also shouts to HQ Squad, massive help in my videos, much appreciated. Also shouts to Phoenix, me and him have gone back and forth on this topic, and we've come up with our own ideas and analysis on who we think more wins more often than not in a inverse situation. So yeah, let's get started. So now for Rogue, her advantages going into this fight, I would say, would be her absorption powers. If Rogue touches Storm, that's an instant GG. I really don't see what Aurora can do in that situation. I don't see her being able to resist it. Like, her absorption powers is just really stupid. As soon as she just grazing your skin or just touching it, literally is able to put Wolverine down, able to put other Herald tier characters down, and she was able to absorb Wonder Man into herself pretty easily, and he's made out of ionic energy, which is very impressive. So I think the absorption hacks is it's a pretty solid win con for Rogue. Now of course Rogue does have another win con which could possibly happen. It just depends, in character and if it would happen. Now she can tap into different residues of other mental personas that she has in her mind. So she could in fact activate Wolverine's powers, she could activate Magneto's powers, and she could take on that persona as well. So she can switch to different powers. So she does have some assortment of other abilities that she could use, and she could make herself into sort of like a chimera. So she can just slap on different abilities and different hexes on top of herself. That's also another possibility. So yeah, that's what Rogue has in that department. Now for Storm has a weather manipulation. She has the field advantage, the range. Weather itself is such a massive advantage because being able to control things like rain, moisture, atmosphere, molecules, the temperature, different types of elements within the weather is a very powerful tool when it comes to situations like this. So I think that's a huge advantage for Storm. And of course she does have range, so she can pretty much find and take out Rogue if she wants to wherever she goes. So she does have the range advantage, which could also help her, and she does have a lot of creativity with her weather manipulation. Breaking this fight down, AP and speed, they're pretty relative. I don't see stats being an issue at all, but in terms of win cons, there are ways for Rogue to take victory. As mentioned, if she touches Storm, that is a complete GG. There is nothing Storm can do once skin on skin contact is confirmed. Now there's another thing that Rogue could potentially do, but I don't really see her doing it very often in character, and that is tapping into different psyches. It's very situational when that happens, and it's just a rare thing to happen. It doesn't happen too often. She used to be able to do it pretty fine, but as the years goes on, and just based off consistency, I just haven't seen Rogue use that ability very often in character. So I don't really see that happening, or more often not. Now Storm, I think this is where Storm really puts a massive dent in Rogue's plan, because Rogue's just going to try and fly in because she has Wonder Man's powers. She's going to try and fly in, physically hurt her or touch her in any way, shape or form. That's just in character for Rogue to get physical with someone. And I think Rogue's gonna have a tough time, because once Storm uses her weather manipulation, she can just cast nasty winds, lightning, rain, tornadoes, hurricanes. I think that might be an issue. Also Storm can also just suck out the air from Rogue's lungs, or she could literally cause her lungs to inflate, her heart to burst. She can infect her internally, durability negation via weather manipulation. She could literally suck the moisture out of her body, and she could just do a lot of nasty ratty tactics to Rogue. So based off what I've seen more often than not, I do think I have to lean more so with Storm. I have to give victory to Storm. There is just so much Storm can do. There is just way too many ways for Storm to take out Rogue, and Storm can just do it, you know, from ranges away. She could just literally sit at home and she could just flex her weather manipulation while she's drinking a cup of tea and give Rogue a hard time. And I think that's going to be very difficult for Rogue to do much in those situations, especially if her body's being affected in such a nasty, gruesome way. I don't really see any resistances for Rogue. And even if we try to be generous and say, okay, maybe what if Rogue starts tapping into different psyches like Wolverine, using, you know, the healing factor, the adamantium claws, you know, Hulk, Colossus, all these other types of personas that she's absorbed throughout the years. I don't think that's going to matter much. Storm could just literally rip her apart easily with her weather manipulation. In fact, she could just vaporize her with the lightning, just Duraneg the organs, the brains, or in fact just beer-far her into a tornado and just crush her into a tornado. She can just do way too much. And I think Storm's more dangerous with her weather manipulation. She will not shy away from rat chick tactics, so she'll definitely get feisty with someone if somebody really tries her in character. So more often than not, I have to give victory to Storm. I think Storm takes victory, not too much difficulty. It should pretty much be a comfortable victory for Storm. But thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like, comment and subscribe. But thank you. It's been real. See you guys in the next one.